Hello, my beautiful, beautiful narc-free family. If this is your very first time joining me here on my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. That's the only way that I know that you like my content and that you want to meet up again. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. For my people who are part of my narc-free family who join me here on a regular basis, thank y'all. Loves y'all. So today I want to talk to you about 5 things that no contact says to the narcissist. So the very first thing is that they're no longer in control of you. I got some little notes here. It lets them know that they are no longer in control of you, okay? Because you are shutting them down, all right? And they don't like that. They see that as being rejected, okay? And even though they're treating you badly, they don't believe that you should shut them down or shut them out, because that means that they are losing control, okay? And this is a little game for them. They've love bombed you. They've ushered you under their spell, and you are just supposed to stay there. You are just supposed to stay right there and take that mess and let them run games and let them cheat and let them do the push-pull with you and all of the kinds of craziness that they like to do, all the crazy making and all of that. So once you go no contact, they know that they're no longer in control of you. The second thing is that they know that you are awake. All right? So when you become awake, they also know you will never be as asleep as you were in the beginning. Okay? So some of you may have had a situation where you were with a narcissist, they did something and they got caught, and they begged for you back. So they rocked you back to sleep, okay? And they got away with it. I'll do a whole video on the types of things they will do to get you back under their control and rock you back to sleep, so that just like you rock a baby to sleep, so that you are back under their spell and back under their control. But when you go no contact, they know, oh, wait a minute, I can't even get in to tell this person these lies I wanted to tell them. I can't even get in to facilitate none of my manipulation tactics, because they won't even let me see them. They have shut me down. They are not going to the places that they used to go to so that I could run into them. They are not allowing me to text them, or I am blocked from their social media. I am blocked from their email. I do not have access. So they need to now up the ante, because they need to find a way to get in. If you shut them down correctly and you go no contact correctly on them, some of them will not, they might keep trying to reach out to you. But they're very vulnerable people, and they're very, this whole disorder has to do with shame. So they don't want to be rejected anymore. So they may do it in a way that you don't know it's happening, like calling you from a private number or a blocked number, letting the phone ring only one time, because they're hoping that they'll do this multiple times, but they'll only let the phone ring one time and hang up, because they want to trigger you to know that it's them, so that they're hoping that you will reach out to them and say, hey, stop calling me from this blocked number. So they're still trying to get a reaction out of you, which then you will have broken no contact, okay? But they don't want to be rejected, because if you shut them down properly, they know that they are really, really getting shut down, like you are serious, okay? The third thing is that you have figured out that it's all an illusion, and that they are not superior. See, when they get with you, and when they start devaluing you, they are trying to have the upper hand and give you the illusion that they are superior to you, and you are somewhere down here, and that you need them and they don't need you, when in actuality it is just the exact opposite. They need you or they will collapse, okay? They actually need fuel from you or they collapse. You're not going to collapse without them. You might be lonely for a little minute. Baby, if you're lonely, go get you some coffee. Go get a lollipop. Go shopping for some heels. Do something. You'll get over that in time. But the abuse and some of the things they do to you, some of that stuff can have residue permanently. If you have a child with them, if you keep allowing this to happen and you don't shut them down, they will find a way to stay in your life permanently. And they know exactly what they're doing. They'll give you an STD or they'll get you pregnant. They'll do something to link you to them forever. They're always devising and plotting and planning crazy making. All right. So now they know that you have most likely tapped into the fact that they are not superior to you. You're starting to see them for who they are. Okay. The fourth thing is that you're taking your power back. When you take your power back, the narcissist sees you as smart. It's actually the only thing that they respect. They respect a person who says, no, I'm not going to be treated this way. Because as long as they're able to get over on you, you're not thinking this because you loved the narcissist. So you're not thinking that in their mind, they're thinking, oh, she let me do that and she still stayed with me. She ain't too smart. I've actually heard a guy say this about his ex-wife. One of these type of people say, well, she has a master's degree. Is she that stupid? Like, really, these people think that when they play a game with you that's underhanded, if you don't catch on to the underhanded game, that you're not too bright. You're not wrapped too tight. This is actually the way that they think. So now that you're taking your power back, they know that you are smart. That's what it says to them. You're smart. You are getting a hold of your mind, taking your power back, and you are doing you, and they are in trouble. All right? Because they are the ones who have lost something, not you. They didn't have anything to offer in from the very beginning. Nothing. Nothing of any real value. Nothing that you couldn't do for yourself. Nothing that adds value to you that would ever make them superior to you, where you'd be actually lost without them. It is the direct opposite, okay? And the fifth thing is, they know now that you are not playing their game anymore. It is game over, son. Game over. When you go no contact with them, they know the game is over. Now, I'm going to heed a warning right here that I have put in. I have a playlist of videos. I want to say it's maybe 5 or 6 no contact videos. In that playlist, I say in one of the videos, and I try to say this as often as I can, do not, and I repeat, heed my warning. Once you make that decision to go no contact, don't you waver from that. Don't waver from it. Do not play with the narcissist. They are highly deceptive. Once you make that decision to shut them down, do you not see that everything I said on that list of paper is advantageous for you? None of it is advantageous for them. So the ones that are going to try to come and get back in, they are going to lie to you. They might send you gifts. They might call, like I was saying, call from a blocked number, trying to get you to respond to them. If you take them back and you break no contact, the way the narcissist's mind is wired, you cause an injury, a narcissistic injury to them by shutting them out and shutting them down. And now, because you were trying to protect yourself, the narcissist has to, and I'm not playing when I say this, they have to try to dismantle you because they actually feel like they are superior to you. And they have to get you to understand that you should have never, ever, ever had the audacity to play with them or had the audacity to try to shut them down, don't you ever take them back. Once you make that decision to go no contact, you go no contact. You shut them down. You shut that door. You put deadbolts on that thing. Lock it down many times over. Lock, 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 lock. Hammer some wood up there. That door that you put the narcissist behind, you keep that locked up. Put some barbed wire in it, and I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing. Like I said before, they will come back into your life with a whole plan, smiling up in your face, and they'll say, okay, since she want to do that. They're very spiteful, very vengeful, and they don't forgive. So even though you're trying to protect yourself, the narcissist sees it as, you think that you can just do this to me? You can't just do this to me. Do you know who I am? I'm a narcissist. I get people back. They see it as you did something to them. They don't see it as you protecting yourself from the abuse. They don't see it as they did anything wrong. So if you let them back in, you will notice that they're going to, and this may take time. That's why I'm warning y'all. They will come after your finances. Things will start shifting to where you had money or you had a house, and now stuff is shifting to where you're losing stuff, and it's happening little by little, so you don't see it happening. That's the narcissist. That's them paying you back. They may get you pregnant, like I said, all those things I said on the list, or they will find a way. If you're a guy, you get them pregnant. They stop taking their birth control. You let them back in. See, you didn't know that you were playing a game. You're playing a game. So those of you, you're playing the game whether you know it or not. And once you go no contact, the narcissist feels like you know it's a game. So you should know that it's on now because you have just won the game. When you shut them down, the narcissist who have channels and who write books will tell you it is the only way out. The only way is to shut them down and go no contact, okay? So don't play with a narcissist. Protect yourself by getting away from them, but don't play a game with a narcissist. I also did a video about, not doing it to spite them. Don't say, well, they cut up and so I'm going to get them back. And so I'm just not going to answer them, for 3 weeks or for a month, because you think that you're going to train the narcissist to be good. A narcissist is a narcissist is a narcissist. You're not going to train them to do anything. They do exactly what they want to do, which is why they're so dysfunctional. You're not going to train them to get them to behave right. What's going to happen is they either going to find them a new supply while you're playing around with them, and then you're not getting the results that you want because you thought that they were going to keep reaching back out to you because you read somewhere that they'll hoover you back, and y'all think this is a game. Those of us who have been severely traumatized by a narcissist will tell you, don't play with them. Once you know, you go. That's coming from a narcissist, from HG Tutor. GOSO. GOSO. Get out, stay out. Once you know you're with a narcissist, GOSO. Get out, stay out. Don't play with them. All right? You are playing with an entity. You are playing with something that you are ill-equipped to play with. You would have to be highly dysfunctional like them. You would have to be delusional like them. You would have to have black and white thinking like them. You would have to be so many dysfunctional things to be able to play on their dysfunctional playing field and win. You winning is you getting out. All right? You winning is you getting out and you being free and you having a smile on your face. And you getting healed and moving on. I promise you, when you cut the cord and you break free, yes, you're going to have some times when you're going to be alone. They trauma bonded you. They made things very, very high, and now things are going very, very low. But that's only a season. That's only a season. All right? Get yourself healed. watch videos on the trauma bond, on things that will help you and that will heal you, so you can see really what happened to you, so that you can fix the things you need to fix within you, and then you can protect yourself from harm and become a better version of yourself. The narcissist comes to wake us up out of the sleep so that we know that these types of things exist, so we know who we are, so we can protect ourselves, and so we can help others, so we can get the word out, so that some other people don't have to go through this horrendous type of abuse. Okay, it's psychological abuse. People can't, when you're with a narcissist who's not putting their hands on you, people can't see it, they don't understand it, it sounds too unreal. Okay, so people cannot wrap their head around it because it's so psychotic and it's so dysfunctional. All right, thank y'all for joining me. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Bye bye, my beautiful narc free family. I love y'all. Mwah. Have a great day.